Hi YouTube, and welcome to an Engage Ems Lane update. Right now I'm starting here on the wall above the layout because a fair bit's been done. So I just thought I'd keep out of the way. But without further ado, we'll go and see what's been going on. Right, first of all is the Scenic brake has now done. I've gone for a rail over bridge. I was going for hills or mounds, to try and imitate a cutting, but I really haven't got much room either side of the track, and the mounds that I was creating, they just looked too thin. It didn't look right, so once I built them, I took them down again. I went for my original idea of having a bridge. Now, as you can see, it's a rail. We're going to do a road, but I changed my mind. Thought, well, we like trains, so we'll have a rail. These are sub ratio, just brick, not ratio, sorry, wheels, brick sheets, plastic. I've painted those and weathered those up. And then above we have some Pico girder bridge sides. And then that across the top for the actual bridge is just a strong piece of card that has been ballasted with track laid on. I think it looks alright. Creates a good scenic break there next to the signal box. But yeah, let me know what you think. There's an old wagon on there, it's very overgrown, some trees. I do want to try and get some of those Batman track maintenance figures. My friend suggested that, and I think that's a quite good idea. I think they'd look good up there. Bit of colour as well in the bright orange outfits. The other thing that's been done is this area in front of the signal box has now got some ground cover. The area here on the front, it's just very overgrown. I am going to put some flowers in there, some little purple foxgloves. The other side of the signal box, a lot of overgrowth there too, and under the bridge you can make them out, there's some trees there. But yeah, we're going for a lot of overgrowth on this layout. There's a Pico container there that I've weathered, that sits nice in that corner. One thing you might notice is a lot more trees. In fact, there's a lot more trees everywhere on the layout. One thing that I wanted to do on this, because it annoys me a bit of common barn, is that the track runs right across the front of the board and I don't have much space for scenery across the front. So on this one I'm going for as much scenery as I can, along the front, just to give foreground and background appearances. So yeah, moving along, overgrowth trees. You might be able to see that the pond has started. That's painted and it has its first layer of glue down. I don't know if you can see the reflection, the shimmer. I'm making it the same way as I made the pond on common barn, just layers and layers of PVA glue. Got that off Chris Navard's blog. It's very good and a lot more cheap and easier way than the Scenic water. So it needs a few more layers and I can do around the edge of the pond. Moving down, got some more overgrowth and more trees. Need to do along that loop. More overgrowth here and more trees. Like I said, I'm going to add some more flowers in there as well. And then I've just added down here, got a skip. Started to do the ground cover there, but I'm not overly sure what to do with that. I think I'm just going to paint it all grey for the yard. Get some cars in there, and then I need to do a little footpath across the track. And then the other thing done is I've added a toilet on the station. It's only a small little terminus is this station on a preserved line. Inside that waiting room there's no toilet facilities. So I've got a little cubicle outside. And that really is that. I'm really happy with how this end's turning out. I'm getting the nice overgrown, rusted, distressed look that I like to see. Like nature's overtaken it. So yeah, it's coming along good. I'm really looking forward to finishing that pond off. Getting some reeds and stuff around, and then just need to do that end. I have got some items for the platform. Got benches and things like that. It needs a fence across the back, but I think once that's done, it's got a station name, the character will really be added. I've got figures to add. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I got a bag of 100 from China when I did my first ever Engage little layout thing. But now that I'm into modelling a bit more, you know, I think they're surpassing my interest. They look a bit rubbish. So I may go for, seeing as it's a small layout, may go for some nicer Batman figures, you know, and push the boat out for it. So yeah, so that's about it. Stock wise, now I'm going for an uncoupling system on here, and I'm going for the Dapol magnetic easy shunt system. I've got hold of some of the couplings, and unfortunately they don't fit to Pico stock, and what's on my stock are mainly it's Pico. So that's the job of changing the couplings and installing the magnets and things has halted until I get a Dapol easy shunt NEM pocket conversion kit, because all the Pico stock is going to have the conversion kit added to it to you know, to be able to add the easy shunt couplings. Hence why there's a wagon up there. That's a Pico wagon, but I butchered it that much on the other end. It's just been rusted and weathered and glued down to the bridge because I'd buggered it that much trying to fit the easy shunt system. So yeah, once the conversion kit has arrived and I can get hold of that, I can start transferring the stock. The idea is I'm going to have a magnet just there at the end of the platform, and obviously come into the head shunt, run around the loop, and then connect that to the end. And then I think I want to have another one at the beginning of that siding, so that things can be left in the siding and the loco can disappear out. Well, that's the theory anyway. So yeah, so that's about it. There'll probably be another update for before Christmas, because this project is progressing quite quick. But yeah, let me know what you think. Comments welcome, like to hear. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and see you later.
Choo choo!